So Wade, when we go live, I want you to, from the content standpoint, I want you to grab this, okay, this video, okay? Let me know when we're on.
We're on.
Okay. So good morning to Meerkat and Periscope. I'm Matt Monero. You're watching the Commercial Fleet Financing Morning Scrum. Happens every day at 9:30. Why are we showing you guys our Scrum? Maybe it helps you guys. Maybe it helps you run a better business. Our business went from 36 million to 100 million bucks. I think it has a lot to do with this morning Scrum. We do it every morning at 9:30. We've been doing it for the last 2 years. And then let's not be silly about it. We want exposure too. We want you to know about our company. So maybe you're in the transportation space. Maybe you own a landscaping company. Maybe you have a plumbing company. Maybe you have a construction company and you need a big rig, a bulldozer, a tow truck, a piece of yellow iron, an excavator. I want you to think about commercial fleet financing, okay? So let's go through the call report here, guys, for yesterday. Let's do the first part. We're going to start by giving out awards to people who hit their call talk time yesterday. Also this morning, we're going to be giving out half-year paycheck stubs to our salespeople so they can see. What I do is at the end of the month, I track it so salespeople in our office have an idea of what their annual income is going to be. That'll be handed out. We're going to watch a quick little training video with Grant Cardone as well. So let's celebrate some successes. Bob hit both talk time and calls yesterday. So way to go, Bob. Congratulations, buddy. Nicely done. Jamal hit calls and talk time. No surprise there. Taylor hit talk time. Good job. Shawnee hit calls. Way to go. And Katie did both. Good job, Katie. Okay. Some people missed, though. Alex missed on both calls and talk time. Kendra missed as well. Lewis missed as well. On the Cardone, the watchdog report. Now remember, there's a little bit of a flaw in the watchdog report, but as of yesterday's watchdog report, Jamal did not do Cardones, Kellen did not do enough Cardones, Vic did not, Kim did not, Sarah did not, Taylor did not, and Wade did not. Okay? Guys, we spend a lot of money for Cardone University. It's an incredible opportunity. So get into Cardone University and watch it. Let's watch this quick video, guys, on what Cardonski's got to say about this.
Okay, so first you got to make a decision. Now, when you make a decision, what's going to happen is immediately it's going to freaking turn on all these other ideas you have. Money won't make you happy. You're not going to be able to do it. You don't know how. Not at your job. You only make 30 grand a year now. There's no way you're going to get out of this. Okay, you got to stop the excuses. Okay, stop the reasoning, the excuses, and do not try to figure this out yet. Don't figure out how yet. I'm going to walk you through the exact steps that I use to go from being in $40,000 in debt, a job that only paid me $36,000, to being worth, a lot of money. Okay, I'm not a billionaire, but could happen in this lifetime. And the one thing that this billionaire did tell me, he's like, Grant, help as many people as you can. He knows that my goal is to create a very, very successful company that can help, first of all, that can hook up with billions of people. He's like, you're on the right track. You need to think in billions, dude. He said to me, do not think little, man. Think big. It's the same price you pay. Think as big as you can, Grant. If you're thinking about 100 million, think about 1 billion. If you're thinking about 1 billion, think about 10 billion. And I'm like, okay, well, how do I do this, Bob? How do we go about doing this? And I want to open up something real quick. And he's like, first you got to make a decision, man. I said, yeah, I know that, but how do I do it? He's like, no, man. Make a decision.
So, guys, here's what happens around here. Some of you have made decisions to be successful, and some of you have not. It's your choice. The question becomes whether or not you're jacking with your success or you're jacking with my success, right? If you want to jack with your success, go for it. You can screw up all your own world. You can play with your own success. But when you start fucking with my success, we got problems. But my success isn't a financial success for me. You know what my success is? I want to make sure that Kim and Kellen and Marina and Sarah never have to worry about their jobs here. You understand me? That's where my success comes in. So if you're not producing to the bottom line of this company because you're not making your calls, you're not training yourself, you're not using social media, you're not doing what we're asking you to do, you're jacking with your success. And that's up to you. But when it starts to impede my success and impact the other people in this office that may not have the same earning opportunity as we do, then we got problems. And that's what we're addressing over the next couple weeks, okay? So I would suggest, do yourself a favor, don't do one hot day and then a cold day. That's a zero-sum game. Does everybody understand me there? You ramp it and then you bring it down. It's a zero-sum game because you have to average out the 2 days, okay? So don't play that game around here. Push to levels that make you uncomfortable. And don't do it for one day. Do it for multiple days. Week after week, month after month, year after year for the goal, okay? I have an incredible sore throat. I don't know, lack of sleep, stayed out too late last night, too much going on, whatever. It doesn't matter. Show up, ready to play. I love that All-Star game last night. You guys see who won the MVP last night for the All-Star game? Mm-hmm. What do we know about that guy?
Who won it? Yeah.
2 years in a row. You think that guy came prepared for that All-Star game? Do you think that guy said, it's just like why is it that some no-name golfers win the same golf tournament year after year after year? It's because the platform is suited for their style. They know how to play that course. They're the long ball hitter. They're the incredible short game. That course is well suited to them. They can't play on every course. But on those courses, they can dominate. This guy, without question, went to that All-Star game last night and said, I won it last year, I can win it this year. And the same thing happens in sales, right? You can't have a good month and then a shitty month if the foundation is correct. It just doesn't play out like that. What happens is we lose our confidence, we lose our grit, we start thinking things that we don't know that we think we know, right? We don't want to play that game, okay? So I want everybody to decide for success. And the decision has been made for you. Please hear me out. The decision has been made for you that success is your destiny here or it's not. So get on the train. Let's get going, okay? We had a good push yesterday afternoon. When I pulled that call report at 5 o'clock, it was light. So I congratulate everyone who pushed through to hit their number because at 5 o'clock, most guys weren't there. So congratulations. Now, I mean, I don't know, maybe we got to go check and see if everybody's banging their home phone number, right? Right? Pulling a Christian. But the point is, I don't believe that that's happening, right? I want to support everybody, and I appreciate the effort. For the guys that missed on all fronts, it's not a single front. It's not just calls. It's not just talk time. It's calls. It's talk time. It's social media. It's Cardone University. It's all the things that you need to do for success, okay? And let's make a commitment as a group not to toy with your personal success. It's too important, guys. It's too freaking risky to toy with our personal success. And I promise you it's happening all around us. Lots of people are falling back into false positive. Big time. Everybody thinks it's going to continue at this pace. And it's not, unless we choose to make it continue at this pace. Okay? We have that company. That's our culture. That's who we are. Everyone here can make it. Let's just make sure we continue to put in the right effort. Okay? All right. Do we have anything, any comments, any discussions, anything to talk about? All right, here's the money situation then. So this goes out to salespeople. I'll just call your name, this Dre. That's real heavy. Here's Alex. Bob White. Mr. Vic. Taylor. Jamal. Shocker. Mr. Wilburn.
Get out.
Mr. Baser. You. Mr. DiPaolo. Shawnee. Marcos. Okay, guys, some of these are very interesting, right? You guys can see it. The proof is in the pudding. I hate to break it to you. This is scoreboard. This is how it plays out. So you can see where you are at the halfway point on the payroll stub. And then I've annualized it at what 2015 looks for you. Some of you will like the number, and some of you will not. It's now time to decide. What are we going to do for the rest of the year? How do we turn it around if you want to make more? Or if you're in the middle group, how do we double it, right? because you can double your income between now and the end of the year. Even if you like the number as it sits right now, you can still add to it. You can add a lot to it, okay? It just comes down to the decision. So don't take this number lightly. Look at it, annualize it, do some math on it, break it out per month, build yourself a plan for the rest of the year. What do the next 6 months of the year look like, okay? Okay, guys, that's our morning meeting. Let's go for it. We're going to do a sales meeting right now. On Meerkat and Periscope, I hope you guys enjoyed it again. It's every morning. It's not always the greatest, most inspirational message. Sometimes it's an in-your-face message, but you guys need to be doing it in your company as well. Everybody needs to know what your stance as the leader of the business is. So get out in front of your business and start leading it. We'll talk to you again. Thanks.